Make sure that the top was the top I didn't mind if why can't I say this? Hello my beautiful babes, what is up? It's Brandi. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and if you are new, welcome. For today's video, I promised you guys I was going to show you a tutorial for these I don't know why I said it like that. We're just whatever, we're gonna ignore it. I promised you guys I was going to show you a tutorial for this graphic liner what? Rewind, pause, take a second, try this again. I promised you guys I was gonna show you a tutorial of how I created this look that I wore in my last video when I did a faux bleach. Whoa, okay, I don't know what just happened there, but that was a full moment. Oh my goodness. This intro is 10 times worse than the rest of the video. Like, everything went smooth, and of course now I'm messing up, but that just proves how done my brain is mentally right now. But yeah, anyway, if you guys are interested in how I created this look, then you should definitely keep on watching. Another day, another video of my hair doing whatever it wants, and we're just gonna roll with it. I probably should clip it back, actually, so 1 second. These will forever be my favorite hair clips. They're so cute. Look at them. I have a fuzz on my eye. That's cute. Alright. This look is very simple. I'm just going to be using these two eyeliners. They are both from ColourPop. This is the graphic ink liner in the shade Lovefool, and this one is their regular liquid liner in the shade Graceland. To start off, you're just going to begin by doing a regular cat eye. You can do it however you want. I like to start by outlining the top of my waterline, and then while looking up, since I have hooded eyes, make a vertical line going all the way to the hood in the outside corner, slowly connecting that to my waterline, and then going back to that little fold, doing a triangle and connecting it to the outer portion of that wing and simply filling it in. As always, they're going to be sisters, not twins, and if you're like me, using concealer can actually irritate your eyes, especially if you're spending a decent amount of time trying to make them even. So what I like to do is just take an eyeliner brush, some water, and just lightly wet the brush. I'm just using that to clean up the wing. It's a lot easier for my eyes if I do it that way. Then switching over to the white, I'm going to do a basic floating liner above my hood, starting from the inner corner and dragging that all the way out. I'm going to have it a little bit shorter than the actual wing itself, and then just slowly building that up. Of course, once that's done, clean it up with some either concealer or water, whichever is easier for you guys. Still staying with that white and slowly doing a line above the wing we just made, trying to keep it as thin as I possibly can. When it comes to doing the line work above the wing, slow and steady really does win the race. When you go over with the white, sometimes the black can get a little bit messed up. It's okay, it's not a big deal. It's completely fixable. Switching back to the black, I'm going to work on the floating liner first, beginning with the bottom portion of it, slowly doing a thin outline of the white, and then once that's done, doing the same thing just on top of the floating liner. I don't know about you guys, but when you do liner, do you guys low-key forget to breathe? Because I do. I feel like the logic behind it is if you don't breathe, the line will come out more flawlessly or something. I don't know. At least in my case, I think that's what goes through my brain, if I could speak. I'm really gonna have to stop at Ulta this week because I'm running low. I don't even know if I have enough to complete this look. Oh gosh. Anyway, moving on to the top portion of the liner. Again, doing a thin black line above the white. As we're getting closer to the inner corner of the eye, I am connecting the top of the black with the bottom. You guys are going to get the concept of this look. It's probably not going to be 100% flawless when it comes to the black, just because it's starting to run out. Taking my Essence black liner and quickly doing my tight line. This is as good as it's gonna get. I'm gonna go over to my JSC Cremated Palette and take the shade Burial Gown. I definitely took way too big of a brush for this. I think this brush might be better. Placing this all over the lid, obviously avoiding the liner. I'm just doing this to brighten up my lid as well as setting that concealer in place. That way it doesn't crease. Don't want to forget about that brow bone. I want to be really precise between these two liners, so I'm just using a brow brush. Now for my favorite part, which is the lid, taking the shade Ball Bearer, placing that all over the lid. Oh, look how fun that is. It gives it a little bit of sparkle, calms down that shade we just placed, and gives us a hint of gray. Of course, you can build this up as much as you want to. I usually do about 1 to 2 layers though. Doing small flicking motions at the edge of the tail so it can blend out nicely. You guys know I am obsessed with having a blinding brow bone, so gotta go in with Diamond Ashes. I know I said I love it blinding, but I like to begin very light and then slowly build it up. I'm going to quickly finish this eye off camera as well as doing the base of my face so we can continue with the bottom. No matter what, whenever you're unsure about a makeup look, it's amazing what a full face of makeup can do. It's like you finally see the full picture and everything works together. That's how I felt when I first did this look, and whew, I have to say this is one of my all-time favorites. I will say that. But we're not done, obviously. Before I can do anything to the bottom lash line, I'm just going to take some black eyeliner from before and place that in my waterline. You don't have to do this. I personally want to because I want my eyes to look very elongated. Doing a quick fox eye moment in the inner corner. You made it this far. Don't run out on me now. No! Switching back to the white eyeliner and doing a little tiny triangle within the black. I'm gonna look a little bit crazy here just for a little bit because I'm gonna go in with some powder and quickly set underneath my eyes. Not only do they need to be brightened, but this will help control any possible fallout from the black eyeshadow we're gonna play with. And I'd rather be safe than sorry. God, wow, I had trouble opening it and I opened up. I can't speak at all today. Probably should have gave myself more time to sleep this morning, but here we are. I'm going to take the shade Hearse on this little smudger brush. Lightly pat that as close to the waterline as possible. Oh gosh, I love makeup so much. It's so much fun! Also, side note, I don't know why, but I guess playing with the dark eyeshadow made me think of last night. So I went out. Was it last night or was it the night before? No, the night before. I had a girls' night. It was so much fun, and this one guy started talking to me. I dressed a little bit more on my grungier side, and he was commenting on my nail polish, and I'm like, oh, thank you. He said, is it as dark as your soul? And I said with a proud smile on my face, I like to think so. Keep in mind, he commented me after I said I was a Gemini. So, yeah, I swear, people freak out whenever you say you're a Gemini, and I don't get that. Listen, I am all about the zodiac signs, and I do believe that there are a lot of similarities. However, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I don't like you because you're this, this, and that. I'm not that type of person. That's a little bit too much in my opinion. But you do you, boo. And both of the guys stopped talking to us once we were screaming at the top of our lungs singing Taylor Swift. They were like, oh, red flag. And then me and my friend were like, oh, I guess whenever we have guys that are talking to us, and if we just want to avoid them completely, we just gotta scream Taylor Swift songs, and that's it. Oh gosh, it was a great night. We definitely have to go back. I meant to do like a get ready with me, however, it was not in the cards. I spent the entire morning and most of the afternoon hunting for heels. I almost got hit by a car. It wasn't meant to be. But the next time I am going out, I will definitely do a get ready with me since it's been a very, very long time. Now, enough about that. Let's finish off this eye makeup. I'm going to take Obituary and a hint of Life Insurance. Using that to smudge out the black liner just a hair. I probably should have wiped away my bake first. The light went off. I'm gonna fix it in a second, but you know how my past like 2 videos I've been struggling with this light? It's not the problem, it's me. And I mean that wholeheartedly, like not even as like a funny pun, since I was just talking about Taylor Swift. Like, no, literally, I have my TV plugged into this side and I have the extension cord going over here. They're both the same color, and the reason why this kept going off is because I thought it was plugged in. Meanwhile, it was my TV that was plugged in. Yeah. Grabbing a hint of Casket Ready and putting that right underneath the other shades we just placed so it could blend in a little bit better with the rest of the makeup. And if you need to, definitely go back in with the black just to liven it up a hair. To finish the eyes off, dipping into Diamond Ashes again, focusing this above that triangle. I'm also going to use this to highlight the rest of my face, because why not? Gonna quickly finish the rest of my makeup and we're done. I'm still trying to process this look with brows. I can't decide whether I like the graphic liner with or without them. I think they're both such fun, creative looks and they both give off completely different vibes, but I think hands down, I actually like the first time I did this look rather than this one. I don't know, just having those faux bleached brows having those faux bleached brows was honestly an iconic moment, and I think it just gave the look a little bit more edge, which you guys know I love wholeheartedly. But yeah, that is basically it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, as well as hang the notification bell. As always, all the products that I use today on and off camera will be listed down below in the description box. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.